My man's from OOP, Freddie Nunn. Me and Freddie Nunn got a good history. Me and Freddie Nunn did quite a few ciphers together. Been following him for a while now. You know, I'm gonna let him tell his story, but you know, as I asked Be Will, you know, who is Freddie Nunn? Like, you know, how do we spell that name? First of all, because, you know, pronunciation in this game is key. It's very key. So how do we spell Freddie Nunn? Honestly, is what I gotta ask you first. You know, I never asked you that. I just seen it and took that for word. But I'd rather ask you like a man, how you spell your name, and then how did you get your name? How did Freddie Nunn? How did that name come about? And then why did Freddie Nunn start battling? If you can answer those questions for me and for the people, not even just for me, for the people, you know what I mean, who's watching this and who wants to kind of know who's who. Who is Freddie Nunn and why is Freddie Nunn here to battle? And if you don't know, you're on the podcast with Coffee and Caskets with your boy Deathwave.
Yo, Deathwave, what's going on, my friend? I hope you're well. I hope everybody watching is well. Thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure. I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to get straight into the answers. Freddie Nunn. Who is Freddie Nunn? Freddie Nunn is just a normal autistic guy who also likes to think he's quite a nice guy. That also loves to rap. Loves taking care of his family. Loves to work inside of life. Loves the football. How did I get my name? As of how did I get my name? Well, my parents named me Freddie Nunn. No, on the real. My father, it comes from my father and my surname. My father passed back in 2008, and I thought it would be fitting, as well as it would be an honour to use my surname / his surname, as most of my musical journey was dedicated to him. That was where my inspiration sparked. I'd been spitting, MCing, rapping, whatever you call it, for a good few years before my dad's passing, but it wasn't until he passed that I started taking it, like knuckling down a bit further more. So yeah, that wraps that up. What about why did I start battling? I started battling because I was broke, to be fair. Like, I was wasting so much time trying to earn money to get to the studio, and it never seemed to happen. Studio was always expensive, so I had to find other ways. And I come across battle rapping. You don't have to pay nothing online battle rapping. You just send your verse in, submit your verse or your rounds, and you fire back and forth, and it's a wonderful way, free of charge, to promote your music. So that's how I got into battling. Yeah.
Yo, what up? Coffee and Caskets. It's your boy Wave. We're back. It's on Freddie Nunn. Yo, Freddie, you know, I was listening to some of the bars in the battle, and I gotta ask, is there a backstory to this? Like, what led to this battle? You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of lines in there where I really felt like y'all wanted to do the dance for real. You know what I mean? And that's good. So for the people who don't necessarily be engaged every day, pun intended, or don't be in the locker room every day, was there any story that led to you wanting to be Will? Did you feel any, like, something you could say that probably led to that battle? Because, you know, we're here for the details, man. Talk to us.
Yo, and we're back again. Let's get straight into it. As for where can you see my battles? Well, I'm on various different online battle leagues, but all my rap battles get uploaded to my personal YouTube channel under a playlist. My battles, just search MC NUNN, MC higher case N lowercase u double DOUBLE higher case N, or you can just search, for example, like NUNN NUNN versus Be Willing. I've got two different stage names. My rap stage name is NUNN, and my normal stage name is MC NUNN, or just NUNN. Very similar. Just wanted it to be a bit different. being they're both different. Do you know what I mean? As for what you can expect from my battles, you can expect sarcasm, you can expect aggression, you can expect pace, you can expect delivery, you can expect nasty, twisted, evil bars, offensive bars, well, at least the most offensive I can think of, disgusting shit, you know, any crazy shit I can think of, that's going the opposite direction. Yo, so we're back with me, it's my turn again, we're back. This is going to be probably a bit short and a bit disappointing for you, Wave, because as I remember, there wasn't really any backstory. How I remember it was, let me just say as well, B Willing is a cool dude, I rate him, man, very nice guy as well, but there weren't no backstory. B Willing wanted me, he knew I'd do numbers, so I just obliged. See what it is. I'm not for the win or the lose. I just like coming through. And like if somebody says, "Can we have you at this event? Can we have you at this battle? Can we have you do this?" Give me a due date. Give me the time it needs to be in, and I'll make it work the best I can. So yeah, there weren't really any personals there. There was nothing behind it. Yeah, he wanted me. I can't remember. We was talking in the locker room. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think there was anything like stand out like beef wise or anything like that. It was just genuine. He wanted the battle, and I said, "Cool, we'll go for it."
As of how do you spell my name, that will be FREDYNUNN, and you can catch me on YouTube at MCNUNN. You can catch me on Twitter at MCNUNN92. You can catch me on Facebook at NUNN. Yeah.